What's up, YouTube? Beer Pressure episode number 31. Coming at you guys live with the Stella Artois.
Stella Artois.
Check it out. Now, we just decided to get this particular beer because, well,
it was one of his favorites.
Yeah, back in the day, it used to be one of my favorites. Of course, throughout life, things change, and of course my favorite beer has changed, but that's not what we're here for. Anyways, 1 pint, 5% alcohol by volume. Let's get into it.
And I'll pour it out for you guys. Premium lager.
As usual.
Nice foam set.
It's got the typical golden look to it, of course. Nothing new there, business as usual.
Kind of reminds me of Heineken a little bit.
It's got a very crisp, wine-like smell to it.
Very light.
So without further ado, cheers.
Cheers.
So, my initial thoughts on the beer. Always like to talk about that. Carbonation levels, medium.
Yeah,
At best.
I was about to say high, but they're pretty medium.
Medium at best. Next, the taste. Harsh, light,
Very
too
light. Very light.
Yes.
Easy to get into.
It's got an interesting flavor to it, but I'm just going to assume that because it's from Belgium, that has something to do with it. Can I describe the taste to you guys? I'm sorry, I just can't. But take our word for it. It's actually pretty good, but it's interesting. It's different, and these are the kind of beers that I like. It actually gives us something to talk about instead of everything just seeming the same. This one is a little unique.
I was about to say that it smelled like, when we were smelling it, it smelled like Heineken, but it really doesn't taste like Heineken that much.
Not even.
It's in the category because it's a lager and everything, but it's got its own unique flavor, just like he said. I like that about this beer too.
And like I said, it says it's from Belgium, so maybe that's some special Belgian taste to it. I don't know, but I'm running with it. I'm gonna roll with the punches and take it for what it is. It's good stuff.
It's very good.
Pretty good stuff. Now,
Aftertaste. No, it's not. It's not there at all.
the hops level to it not that high, so just goes down smooth. That's about
So aftertaste, all good. The hops flavor, it's
it. Not too strong.
it's pretty good.
Now, this is when we start talking about the occasions and
Yeah.
stuff like that,
Oh yeah.
where it fits in the most.
I think I want to say bars, and probably maybe a dinner party. I want to say.
This seems to me like a higher end kind of beer. What's the best way I can describe that? Something that you don't see people play beer pong with. Something that you don't just take with you at a party with a bunch of 21 to 23-year-olds kind of thing. This is for the older people. You
Now
know,
you
when you
can-
get that get together with those, family get-togethers, and you got the older people. This is the stuff that I could see them drink.
You can take it to a party if you want. We're not telling you can't do that.
No,
It's
but
just
it's what we think.
yeah. It's just what we see the situation for this particular beer.
Yeah, it seems like different beers have different settings where they play their role where we feel that they should. For example, you're not gonna take Budweiser with you and drink that at a nice fancy restaurant, would you? I mean, maybe you will. But anyways, let's not get too caught up in that. Next, as usual, we always talk about the beginner, intermediate, advanced users. I'm going to say that because of its light taste, I would have to give it a beginner level to it.
Very beginner.
It's not that hard to get into. It doesn't really require that acquired taste.
That's if you have a acquired taste for beer.
Yeah, but
You
once
have
you
to
get,
like beer to get into this.
yeah. If you don't like beer, then everything tastes the same. Like me with hard liquor, everything tastes the same. So,
What are the qualities that you like about this beer? What was the quality that you liked about this beer to be your favorite?
I was just experimenting back in the day, and for some reason it was just a fad. And sometimes people can't explain why they got into a certain fad. You know what I mean? I can't really give you a good reason why I liked it that much back in the day, but it wasn't even that long. It was short-lived, but it was still good though. Now, is it my favorite today, these days? No, it's not, but I still think it's pretty good.
Yeah, one of the qualities that I like about it is it's got that crisp, smooth, chill flavor. It doesn't pack a punch, but it's something that I can roll with after work or when I'm eating dinner or just hanging out.
Yeah. So, final verdict?
Final verdict. I gotta give this a strong 8.
Yeah. I've been rating a lot of beers 8 lately. But no, it's pretty good. And the reason why I give it an 8 is because there's really not a lot of bad things for me to say about it. It's a beer. It does what it's supposed to do. It's not pretending to be anything else, nothing crazy. The hops flavor in it is not that strong, which is a plus in my book. And it's refreshing, even though technically beer is not hydrating. But anyways, yeah, so that's my final verdict on that one. So once again, thank you guys so much for staying tuned with us, watching our videos. We really appreciate that. We always like to hear what you guys have to say about it. Let us know in the comment section below.
Let us know what you think about Stella Artois.
And as always, stay tuned in for the next episode.
And we'll pour one out for the end of the video.
Alright guys.
Peace.
Peace.